Hello, welcome to Star Child Links, and this is a pick a card reading for what you should project. So, right now it is the 5th of August, and in 3 days we will hit the peak, which is 8th Lionsgate peak. And for those of you who don't know about Lionsgate, it is basically, to make things very simple, it's like this astrological time between, I think, the 26th of last month till the 11th of August. I'm not entirely sure about the dates. I'm sure about 11th of August though. And so during this time is when we are most susceptible to change and transformation, and we indeed go through a lot of that. And this time is particularly highly charged because of all of the retrogrades and the eclipse, the moon eclipse, the full moon, the blood moon eclipse that happened last month, and the solar eclipse that's going to happen on the 11th. And on the 8th is, I forgot what's happening on the 8th. 1 second. On the 8th, oh yeah, Uranus is going retro in Taurus. Okay. Anyway, so that's the peak of Lionsgate energy. So, well, seems like everyone's questioning right now who they are and what's so special about them. Everyone's full of doubt, full of anxieties, and there's enthusiasm, there's a lot of desire, and there's a lot of hopes and dreams, grand hopes and dreams. So, Leo season, the answer to all of that is to be what you want manifest. So you be that person first, and everything that you need, that you want to have, and things like that will kind of just come to you. So yeah. That being said, this reading is not just for this Leo season or this Lionsgate period. If you find this video years later, it's still applicable, because this reading is all about what you should project, what part of yourself, what inner truth needs to come out, what you should, no longer be shy about, what you should boldly express in the way you dress, in the way you look, in the way you behave, in the way you, everything. So take a minute to choose which group that you want to go for. There is group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll put the timestamps below. And let me get my crystal bag and let's start. Group 1. Bear in mind that all of this is, oopsie, that just whipped away. Oh. Okay, so this is very, very interesting. Okay, so you have two of cups. Can you focus? Okay, it'll focus in time. So two of cups is about relationship. It's about um, love. It's about deep understanding of another human being, of yourself for that matter. So it means that if you've picked this group, it means that you're all about love. You are all about meeting that one person. You are all about, if you're a girl, then you're all about having um, a husband and kids. If you're a guy, then it's having a wife and things like that. So yeah, you are men and women of love. And we have temperance. Temperance is all about balance. So if you are single, or even if you are in a relationship, it is it's sort of imperative to get imbalance within yourself in order to attract the perfect kind of relationship, or to um, heal your existing relationship into something that is um, more in tune with each other. All right, and then we have wonder. That was upside down. So I am guessing that for some of you, you um you're losing your sense of um, wonder of the world. You want to be in awe of the kind of things that can happen. Look at this old school magic. I'm going to pick out a stone to help, bring this all together. Interesting. Petrified wood. Ta-da! So petrified wood is ancient, and it's all about wisdom that has stood the test of years and is available at the palm of your hand. And it's about past. So, and then, I see a lot of wood over here too. So, what I'm getting is some of you, your spiritual journey, your quest in this lifetime is just to fall in love. Can you imagine that? I bet you can. Your great journey, your great mission is to fall in love. Think about it this way. You have decided to take birth at this time, at so and so place, whatever it is, just to be with the person that you love, and just to enjoy your time with that person. And it is living with that person that really opens you to the wonder in life. But you know what? You shouldn't put everything on hold until you meet that person. Because reality check, you need to put yourself in balance before you can attract the perfect relationship. before you need to establish a good relationship with yourself, a good know-how of who you are and what your moods and um, idiosyncrasies are. You need to be really aware of yourself and get yourself in balance. And once you do that, you'll attract the right relationship, whether it's with the same person you're with, or with a new person, or if you're single, attract a whole new person altogether. And you need to bring back the wonder of life within you. You need to not be so dull. You know, I think, like, for some of you, um, you've been putting off a lot of your life being, or like, um, well, my life is just going to be this way until so and so comes into my life and makes it all better. No, I think it's the opposite. You need to bring in that sense of wonder into your life, and that will really make things work for you. You need to open your mind to miracles. And that brings me to old school magic. Okay, so I think I need to teach you a little bit of old school magic. So there is this alchemical sign. Just give me 1 second. I think I can just quickly draw it out for you. It's a symbol of the sun and the moon. Ooh. Okay, it's a symbol of the sun and the moon. It's very simple. You can draw it yourself. But this is a valid talisman. Okay? And I think you've seen this also. So I'm doing a cute version. Yeah. So, yeah, here's the cute version, okay? Don't laugh. I did it really quick for you guys. So, this is the sun and moon. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but the point is there is a sun and there's a moon and they are one. That is the symbol, and it's a really old alchemical symbol that's been used for a very long time. And wearing this as a talisman or keeping it on your person helps you balance the male and female energies within yourself. And once you do that, you'll start attracting the perfect person for you. So, yeah, that is a bit of old school magic for you. And yeah, just keep yourself open to all forms of magic. I feel like, so the thing is, love and magic is intrinsically connected. You see that? They're tight. So you think you're just going to be all about love, but no, there's a lot of magic involved. Because if you think about it, it's about two souls becoming one. It's like the oldest alchemy there is. It is literally magic. It's literally Magic. Okay. So anyway, so this is you, and you need to get stable. Okay, you need to get grounded in reality. So if to the singles out there, I know it's kind of sucky that you are not in a relationship right now, but this is your reality right now. So you need to love it. Okay, you need to bring some wonder into it. You need to bring some magic into it. Um, look up a lot of love readings. Whatever it takes to keep that wonder alive. And for the ones who are in a relationship, if the relationship is not going well, um, balance yourself. Always balance yourself and bring some wonder, some magic into your life, and things will change, trust me. And remember what I said about the sun and moon, that works for both. Okay, whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, you have that symbol with you, and it'll help you integrate male and female energies both within yourself, and automatically it'll kind of happen with your partner. Okay, so that is group one, the lovers. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, group two. We have Ten of Swords, disappointment. Why are you projecting such a thing? Sun upside down. Love, jackpot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You guys, what is wrong with you? Why are you always expecting something bad to happen? You have the sun over here. Reality check, by the way. This is the reality check. You are the sun, and as the sun, you are capable of attracting planets, solar systems around you. You are capable of having everything you need just surround you, orbit you. And then you have this card which says love, and the number 6, which is the vibration of love. And what's this? Is this 19? Yeah, it's 19. Vibration 10. Oh, interesting. Well, vibration 10 and then vibration 1. So it's actually vibration 1. So, and then you have jackpot. A good idea, a sure win. Well, the idea part and the idea part you can just ignore. But jackpot, sure win, that's you. You are literally, you have the power of attracting the jackpot, or whatever you feel is the jackpot in your life. Why on earth are you expecting the shoe to fall off, or someone to backstab you? I have no idea. You don't believe in yourself, and you don't believe in love. Let me pick a stone for you. Oh la la. Solidite. So solidite is a stone of expression. It's a stone of speaking your truth. And the truth is, you are like the sun. You're like the love sun. So it's, what that means is that you are a very lovely personality. You have a very lovely personality, and it's time you start voicing out that personality of yours instead of this. Probably in your past you've been disappointed a lot, But that's the past. And let me pick another card to just make sure what you need to be projecting. 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands is someone.
Oh, come on!
Okay, never mind. So 3 of Wands is someone who has lived a certain life up until this point, just to find out there is a whole different world in front of them, which is amazing. But the thing is, this guy never knew it before. But it's like I'm telling you now that your past might have been full of disappointment, right? But things have changed. I don't know what is, but you are a different person. You are a new person. And you are someone who people just love. And it's not just people that love you. I'm getting like, for some of you, things love you. Like you could have a phone that you know never leaves your side. I mean, you could lose all sorts of things, tickets, cards, whatnot, but your phone always sticks with you. You know, there are things that love you. There are animals that love you. There are elements that love you. You have you're different. You are the sun that gets everyone orbiting around you, and you're the jackpot. You're literally the jackpot. People will look at you and think, whoa, I need to get to know this person. So yeah, seriously, you guys, stop being stop holding on to your past. You are the sun now. You see that? You're the sun. And look, there's a couple over there. So there's that love factor. You're the sun. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with you. 3. Ooh. 4 of Wands. People of success and stability. And then we have 6 of Spades and upside down. So 6 of Spades usually means moving from harsher times to smoother, but let me see. And then Sliver, Whisper, and Breath. Ooh, okay. I think I need... And I need another clarifier for this one. Just a sec. Okay, so 4 of Wands, a person of stability, a person of, who has it all, who is set in life. But you have this thing and this thing and this thing. Sliver Whisper is about intuition. And we have breathe, inhale, exhale. And we have transition into, I'm thinking this is rough times, but let me just make sure. Queen of Spades. Okay. Interesting. Queen of Spades is about getting over sorrow, getting over disappointment or loss. It's more than that. It's about conquering emotions through words. Because, there's this female aspect over here. So emotions could be anything. It could be like, it could be very specific to you. So it seems that you need to project this, which is stability, which is being set in life, which is a person of strong foundations. But the fact of the matter is, things aren't going all that well. Okay, things aren't going all that well. But I feel like you just need to listen to your intuition and breathe, and you'll get through this thing that's happening. That will pass. And then we have this one over here. This is carnelian. This is to do with joy, creativity, being in love with life. And you can see that over here. This is love for life right here. Is love for all of the simple things in life. Simple things that seem so extraordinary when you love it so much. So I guess what I'm trying to say is keep projecting that stability, keep projecting that thing that everything's going to be fine, everything's going to be great, life is beautiful, it's a journey, and I'm set. And this little hiccup, you have the intuition and you are definitely listening to it. Just breathe every once in a while. Listen to your intuition, relax. This is nothing to be worried about. It's just a little hiccup and it'll be over before you know it. Just keep projecting the stability, the fondness for life, and your love for all of the simple stuff. You are doing great. Just need to relax and listen to your intuition. And now, let me put this away. Number 4. So let's see what you guys are about. Ooh. 9 of Cups, bliss. But upside down. Why? And then we have Lovers, also upside down. So that's your reality check. And this is Secret Place and Projected. Ooh, it's all about the image. Oh. Okay. Okay, so bliss, right? You want bliss. You want soul satisfaction. You want to be in the moment. What's that affirmation? I'm at the right. I'm successfully engaged in the right activity at the right time, at the right place, with the right people. Something like that. You want to experience bliss. For some of you, it might be nirvana or enlightenment or some kind of soul satisfaction. You see, that cup is going straight into his his chest and his neck. It's interesting. And then you have the reality check, which is you need to make a decision. Maybe one of those choices are not that popular. Actually, I think for some of you, it might be that neither of these choices are something that you're eager to make. Actually, you'd prefer it if you didn't have to make any choice at all. Let me pick fluorite. Fluorite is for clear thinking, is for clearing out your head, and it's for really getting your emotional stuff sorted out. And it's also the same color as that card. Well, kind of. It has layers to it. So yeah. See, the thing is, you don't really need to make a choice. You will find out that if you choose to project this, if you choose to project these feelings of bliss, this one is really a lover of beauty and music, is a lover of beautiful chance happenings, curious circumstances, beautiful serendipity, things like that. You're that kind of person, and you need to project that. But the thing is, you're constrained by reality about the choices that you need to make. But the thing is, as long as you project this, you'll find that you have no choice anymore. You'll realize that there's only one thing you can do, and that's where this comes in. Secret place and project it. So for some of you, I'm getting that you need to have a secret place of your own. That could be like a tent, or just some quiet space on the terrace. Really personalize it. If you have a room of your own, personalize it. That's how you project it. So there are things that you want. This is literally the wish card. There are things that you really want. So get a space of your own where you can be yourself and project it. If you want to make vision boards and stuff like that, do that. If you so things that I'm ideas that I'm getting in my head for all of this is like putting up posters at your place that really mean something to you. Having a little tent which is really cozy and has all of your treasures in them. Going up to the terrace, looking at the stars and imagining everything that you want exist. And okay, I'm also getting go into the close the doors, dress up. Dress up, look in the mirror, have some fun, click a few photos. If it's something that you want, then put up pictures of it. If it's something that you want to be, then dress up and go crazy. Play with it. You can literally play with images. That's why this card has come up. And I understand that this could be this can be kind of embarrassing for you to actually explore. So, and that's why this card has come up. You need that secret space. You need that space of your own. And even if you are someone who doesn't have an ounce of privacy, you can at least, get a Pinterest account and start a few boards. You know, um, there's there's an option, I think, to keep a secret board so that no one can see it, and keep a lot of pictures in there that you want to see yourself in, or you want to see manifest. So yeah, you literally just need the space to project whatever you want, and you can have it. You can literally have it. You don't have to be worried about what to do and things like that. That will automatically happen to you, and you just have to go with your feelings. You just need to go with um, your longing for the things that you want. It'll happen. Next, group 5. Oh my god, the Hangman. Interesting. And then we have the 8 of Spades. Okay, we have what doesn't break you and shake things up. Okay, I think I need further clarification. So, Hangman is about letting things go. If this is you, then you are this person who has a lot of grace, who can sacrifice for other people, who can take the high road, and you are someone who has a lot of wisdom because of the amount of things you had to let go in life. You are someone who, you're kind of like air, you flow freely among things. But I need to check about this. So, eight of spades is about self limitations. And there's the what doesn't break you card that came up. And I wonder why. So, ordinarily, if you're projecting something like this, you should be able to get it no problem at all. So let me take Tiger's Eye. Oh, now this makes a lot of sense. You're too passive. So maybe your previous lifestyle has made you, what do I say, made you a little docile, made you a little, oh, what's the point, let me just let this one go, things like that. But no, you are ferocious. You have, I don't know, you have something in you. You need a challenge. You need something to inspire you. That's why what doesn't break you came up. You need something, you need lightning energy. There's 16 over here. That's lightning energy. And that's shake things up. You need something to really literally shake things up. You need a challenge. You need something to whet your appetite, because you're not a gentle herbivore. You are quite the predator. I mean, you got Tiger's Eye. See there? You got Tiger's Eye. So, Tiger's Eye are not satisfied just letting things go. They are the go getters. Yep. And you need something to catch. You need something to make you feel alive again. Because for you, the fun is in the chase. But let me see about this. So, if it's not the hangman, let me see. Now, let me put it this way. So, if you were to shake things up and embrace what doesn't break you, then what would you be projecting? The devil. This is very interesting. I did not see this coming at all. So this is not a bad thing, first of all. So you can chill out. But I want to understand this better. So I'll pick out another. And group number 5 is getting a lot of cards. There is 7 of Wands. Conflict. So you know what? Since the conflict card came up, I feel like the cards are just not showing you what it is that you're meant to project. I think for you, projection is not key. For you guys, you need to find yourself, and I think the devil is just your perception of this other side of you. You think that you need to be the good guy, and the only way you know how to be the good guy is to just keep letting things go. And you think if you don't do that, then you'd be quite the devil. You'd be someone who is the bad guy in someone's story. And the thing is, especially since this conflict card came up, I feel like you are going through a battle between these two identities. The one who lets everything go, and the one that holds on no matter what. That's the devil, really, because, holding the girl prisoner. You need to find either an identity that's between the two, or a relationship. You need to develop a relationship between these two sides. So it's not about projection for you. You really need to do something here. Let me put it this way. You need to seek out a challenge, shake things up, do something that you haven't done before. Okay? And it's not going to be easy because, this card came up. But it's good for you. What doesn't break you, I'll complete the sentence, makes you who you are. You are going to find out who you are if you just shake things up and find that middle ground. Okay? So that's you. Nothing to project, but something very interesting to do. And finally, we have group number 3, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. So, Knight of Pentacles is all about people who are hardworking and practical, and they know the art of waiting for something. They know about patience. Well, knights are kind of, they have quite a bit to learn. Actually, not quite a bit to learn. It's more like they are not in the place of fruition yet. They are somewhere at the middle or at the beginning of it. In the middle, yeah. And then we have 10. 10 of Wands is about burden, and it came up upside down, so I'll find out why. And then we have let go. Let go of what? Let go of burden? Most probably. And then we have challenges are exciting. So, no, it's not about letting go of burden, it's about letting go of the burden of responsibility. You need to embrace the excitement of it. So, let me pick another card. No, actually, let me just pick a stone. Healing. Oh, this is Pranite. It's all about healing the healer. So I guess you're someone who really takes care of other people, but now the load is getting too much and you want healing for yourself. You're like, I think you're like, oh man, how long do I have to keep doing this thing? Why can't someone else take the load? Why can't someone else do it? But you need to let go of that kind of thinking. And you need to embrace the fact that challenges can be exciting. You need to bring in that excitement. And more than anything, you should probably lessen your load. Let me check it. World. Someone's got the world on their shoulders, and it's you. Yeah. So think of, I think this stone will help heal you. I think you just need to get into the right mind space. So, because you're the Knight of Pentacles. You are full of practical ideas. You actually know what to do. But the thing is, I feel like you're falling into the trap of trying to be there for everyone, or there might be a kind of guilty thing happening with you guys, or you're just tired. Oh, yeah, you're just tired. You're tired. So, look at this. Relax. This is beautiful green tree, forest, leafy energy. And it's meant to be refreshing. It's supposed to, when I look at this, I always think of aloe vera and how it helps, with the skin and things like that. This isn't in the cards, but you probably need a break just to clear your mind. Give yourself a mini spa. You might be really busy, you might be really pressed for time, but try to make time for you. Okay, once you do that, your energies would have replenished. And once that's done, stop thinking about responsibility and yeah, responsibility and challenges in such a negative way. You need to think of them as exciting. You need to make them exciting. You need to use that time that you spend refreshing your mind to refresh your tasks. Make it interesting, make it lighter, or do the easy stuff first, or plan it in such a way that it doesn't drain you. Plan it in such a way that it doesn't suck all the excitement out of your life. You need to make it interesting somehow. Okay, let me actually pick a card for something that can help you make it interesting. Actually, so we already have let go, which means you need to let go of your worries. It could be that most of this is just because you're really worried. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Oh, actually, it's just 3. I could read it for you. So there's support, nearing the ledge, shoot up. Okay, support upside down. You're not getting enough support and you feel like you are being backed into a corner. And then you have shoot up, which is growth, which leads me to think that these are just feelings that you have. They'll pass. Once you put yourself in a fresher mindset, you can actually deal with it. So other than letting go, how else do we make things exciting? Okay, the puberty card came up, which means maturity. So I'm sorry, you guys. So for some of you, it just means that you need to grow up. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is not all the way there. The Knight of Pentacles is somewhere in the middle. He is just assuming more responsibility. So there's the Page of Pentacles, which is the real beginning. And then Knight of Pentacles is someone who has just gone and leveled himself up. And then there is, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So he has a ways to go. And it seems like there's still some maturing that you have to do. And don't worry, that will happen naturally. That will happen with time. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is let go of the worries, let go of the feeling that you have all this burden, and make challenges exciting again. And you'll be fine. Really, you'll be fine. Knight of Pentacles is on the road to wealth. Always. Always on the road to wealth. So yeah, that concludes the entire reading. Bye bye, you guys. This has been great.